Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Ketholena with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara is India's giant leap towards becoming self-reliant in the aviation sector. Union Minister Sarkar says national educational policy facilitates inclusion of a transformative curriculum. Director General News, NSD, AIR, Vasudha Gupta conducts review meeting with officials of AIR and Doordarshan, Shillong. And Prime Minister asserts India has become one of the biggest countries to generate electricity from solar energy. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara is India's giant leap towards becoming self-reliant in the aviation sector. He expressed confidence that India would very soon witness the manufacturing of passenger aircraft for the world. Modi was addressing a gathering after laying the foundation stone for the Tata Airbus C295 aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara in Gujarat, which is the country's first transport aircraft facility. He said India possesses one of the fastest developing aviation sectors of the world. Union Minister of State for Education Dr. Minister Sarkar has said that the National Education Policy NAP 2020 facilitates the inclusion of a transformative curriculum. He said the main focus is given to the holistic development of learners, equipping them with key 21st century skills and enhancing essential learning and critical thinking. Addressing the 102nd Foundation Day of Jamia Millia Islamia University in New Delhi, the minister said a great focus is given to hands-on experiential learning and on providing a holistic approach to the learning process in the NAP 2020. In Meghalaya, the Director General News NSD AIR, Vasudha Gupta, today visited the state capital and conducted a review meeting with officials of AIR and Doordarshan, Shillong. The Director General, who was on a one-day visit to the state, took stock of the technical and program capabilities of both AIR and Doordarshan. Following the meeting, the DG stated that the mandate of both AIR and Doordarshan as public broadcasters is to disseminate authentic and credible information to the public through its news, cultural programs, and informative panel discussions. She further urged the staff of both AIR and Doordarshan Shillong to work in synergy and produce programs and contents that will benefit the people of the state and neighboring regions. The Director General has been touring the different northeastern states for the past few days to assess the functioning of Prasar Bharati and its organizations in the region. Earlier, she had visited Aizawl, Agartala, and Guwahati. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today asserted that India has become one of the biggest countries to generate electricity from solar energy. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio this morning, the Prime Minister said the whole world is looking at solar energy as the future. He stressed that India is combining her traditional experiences with modern science in this field. He further stated that solar energy is changing the lives of the poor and middle class of the country. Modi also mentioned that several IITs are working together on a multilingual project that makes learning local languages easier. This project will help the new national educational policy in achieving those goals as well. The Prime Minister said that National Unity Day will be observed tomorrow on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. On this day, Run for Unity is organized in every corner of the country. He said this race strengthens the thread of unity in the country and inspires the youth. Deputy Commissioner of Kohima has notified for general information that land measuring 5.1 acres or 20,725 square meters is required for acquisition and outright purchase for relocation of PHED water treatment plant at Kohima Science College, Jotsama. Therefore, the DC Kohima, duly authorized by the state government as competent authority, has notified that if any person or party have any claim and objection over the said area, can submit it to his office within a period of 30 days. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the space sector was earlier confined within the purview of government systems, but revolutionary changes started coming in since the space sector was opened for India's youth. Indian industries and startups are engaged in bringing new innovations and new technologies in this field. Modi said that the collaboration of in-space is going to make a big difference in this area. He also spoke about the scope of student power, saying it is the basis of making India powerful. He expressed confidence that when India celebrates her centenary, this power of youths will take India to the heights that the country is working on today. Chhath festival is being celebrated in many parts of the country today. This puja is dedicated to the worship of the sun god and to thank for supporting life on earth. The 4-day Chhath puja will culminate with oblation to the rising sun tomorrow morning. President Draupadi Murmu has extended her greeting to the people on the auspicious occasion of Chhath puja. In a tweet, the president said, "This day is a unique example of expressing gratitude towards nature while worshipping Lord Sun." She prayed that the blessings of Chhati Maiya may bring happiness, peace and prosperity to everyone's life. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has greeted the people on the auspicious occasion of Chhath puja. In a tweet, Dhankar prayed that this festival may further the spirit of happiness in society and heal the sufferings of all. Prime Minister Narendra Modi prayed for everyone's prosperity and well-being, saying that the tradition of worshipping the sun is proof of how deeply Indian culture and faith are related to nature. He said the festival of Chhath also emphasizes the importance of cleanliness. Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton has greeted the Liangmai and Zileng community on the occasion of Chaga Gadi and Langsimni. In his message, Paton said that the festivals are celebrated in forgiveness and reconciliation, while it is also an exhibition of thanksgiving to the Creator for the good harvest. Nagaland Home Department has issued a circular stating that, along with the rest of the country, the state will also observe the Rashtriya Ekta Divas, National Unity Day, tomorrow. It is observed to foster and reinforce citizens' dedication to preserving and strengthening the unity, integrity, and security of our nation. The Home Department stated that a pledge-taking ceremony is to be organized by all the heads of departments in their respective directorate as well as all the district offices. It is also said that a report of action taken may be submitted by all HODs to Home Department positively. Meanwhile, Home Commissioner Nagaland will lead the program commemorating the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at 10:30 a.m. in the Secretariat Conference Hall. And Central Bureau of Communication Field Office Kohima, under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, is organizing a photo exhibition and artificial intelligence display commemorating Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, 8 years of Seva, Shushasan and Garib Kalyan tomorrow at 11 a.m. It is being organized in collaboration with St. Mary's Cathedral Higher Secondary School Kohima within the school premises. Nagaland Minister of Higher Education and Tribal Affairs, Temjan Imna Along, will be the special guest on the occasion, while Principal Director of School Education, Tawasilan K, will be the guest of honor. To end the news, the headlines here again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara is India's giant leap towards becoming self-reliant in the aviation sector. Union Minister Sarkar says national educational policy facilitates inclusion of a transformative curriculum. Director General News NSD AIR Vasudha Gupta conducts review meeting with officials of AIR and Doordarshan Shillong. And Prime Minister asserts India has become one of the biggest countries to generate electricity from solar energy. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.